John here with you again, J&W Music, and today we're coming with you talking about guitar cables. So we've had several folks that kind of asked us, what do we like as far as our guitar cables, some things that we carry, things that are out there as far as brand, materials they're made out of. So we thought we'd bring you a few examples and kind of show them to you today. But really our main opinion is that it's all subjective. Everybody likes what they like, so you just really need to try a few different brands and see what's best for you, because there are some that are fabric covered, and of course we have a few examples of those and a few different manufacturers that have those. So like I say, you can get some that are a little bit stylish, some of these kind of houndstooth, black and white, kind of a maroon and tan, and then this blue and black. So and of course the standard, most everybody's familiar with the standard black cable. But whether or not you go with like this is the PV series by PV. We do have some Planet Wave as far as for examples. We got some other ones. This is an Epiphone brand. And other things to look for, or even the tips, whether or not you've got some of these that are, as far as you can unscrew them, and if the connections become unsoldered, you can resolder and repair them. If it's at the tip, some of them have right angles, where some of them got, the straight on both sides. So those are things to look for. This particular Planet Wave, you can't repair it. So if something goes wrong with the tip, that's it. So some of them are a little cheaper than others as far as to be disposable. Some of these, like this one, is repairable. Like I say, you've got some brand here, so if you got the Hosa, then like I say, you can do that, and it's standard. Like I say, now this is a heavy duty one here, and this one even has as far as gold connectors on it. So if that's something you want, gold is a little bit better conductor. So like I say, if you want to spend the extra money, and this particular one does also have the right end also on it. But this particular one is called a core cable. So like I say, if you want to check out their particular brands, but it is a thicker gauge with gold tips. So gold is a better conductor, and then you also have some of these other brands here. So and this particular one here is Monster cable. So as far as the Monster cable, a lot of people are familiar with those, whether or not you go to standard speaker wire, HDMI, anything like that. So I mean, that's what they do for a living, is make cables. So whether or not you want to go with a manufacturer like Planet Wave, who's owned by D'Addario, that do a lot of music gear. You want somebody like Monster Cables, who's dedicated to nothing but cables, even though they make for all different kind of genres out there. But then like you have your Fender cables, so even company by Fender, makes those, and Epiphone. So whether or not you want to go with a guitar brand name. Funny thing about a lot of these, and a lot of accessories, a lot of things are made, in the same factories. So even if you're going to get a different brand name, you may be getting something made, at the same factory somewhere. So there again, just want to kind of show you a few things that are out there. Like I said, a few different materials that they're made out of, as far as this kind of cord material, outer lining besides the rubber, or going from the standard plug to the gold tips. So those are just things to be mindful of. Different things will of course change the price. Of course, the thicker the gauge of the wire, the more expensive. The longer the cable, the more expensive. Gold connectors on your cable will all add to it. So but you just kind of need to play around with it, see what you like. Like I say, even see if a right angle on your cables is something that you may need. Different guitars may like it, like an SG, or even like this. This is a Westone bass, but a guitar that has a kind of a flat surfaced input jack. You may want that right angle. That way it's not sticking out all the way out of your guitar like a lot of others. You know, if you're going to have like a side jack or something like that, where it's not going to be the bigger problem. With a right angle 90 degree, it's right in, and then you don't have that cable just protruding out. But there we go. There's a few options to show you, something to think about. As always, if you have any comments or anything, if you have a particular cable that you like, we'd love to hear from you. Just put it in the comments below. You know, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. You know, if you want to share it, we'd appreciate that. And as always, if you'd like to be part of the J&W Music family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, that way the next time we make a video, you'll be one of the first ones to know about it. And our motto here is always, stop dreaming, start playing. We'll see you next time.